Hello there. This is Chris, Greg's buddy, longtime friend and hunting partner. I figured I'd make a quick video for you guys. I know the news has kind of gotten around by now that Greg passed away on October 16th. It's completely out of nowhere. Um, I meant to do this earlier, it's just been too difficult. Just even trying to find a way to record this to get on his channel. I couldn't find his passwords or anything. I finally was able to get into a cell phone, and my attempt here is just to kind of explain quick things that happened. Unfortunately, he had a major heart attack, 100% blockage. He never wanted a funeral or anything. He just wanted to be cremated, which has been done. Tough, you know. Knew the guy a long time. We had a lot of fun doing the channel. I hunted with Greg several years before we started the channel. When he wanted to do it, I didn't want to. I was like, man, I kind of go out and do this stuff to get away from all this. But ended up being a good thing. A lot of years. He did a lot of editing. It just, yeah, like I say, it's tough. I don't know how to put everything into words. He absolutely loved you guys, everybody that watched. As you know, he would try to get to every comment, every email. He spent a lot of time every week between the actual detecting, recording the videos, hoping I show up to help out. I was on the phone with him constantly, even when I couldn't make it out to a dig with him. Always bouncing ideas off each other, and I tried to help him the best I could with things. But this was Greg's baby, and I'll always be extremely proud of being a part of it. There's no way I could ever possibly keep things going the way Greg did. I wouldn't do that to his channel. If I ever want to do something, I'll do my own, but not even in my front sights at this time. But yeah, just take care of yourselves. Again, thank you very much for tuning in every week, or even just going back and watching the old episodes. I'm going to do my best to keep everything up that Greg put his money and time and effort and everything else into. So there's a good legacy left for him and all the work he put into doing these things. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm recording on his phone, and this phone has been through hell and back. He would drop it in the woods and everything else while we were out. That was one of my favorite times. You know, we'd be alone without recording stuff, just sitting down, sharing coffee in the woods, and just kind of talking. And I'll miss that the most. I'll always, hold that close. And I'm going to continue the hobby, of course, as long as I can. I absolutely love it. We had the same history love. History makes a find a treasure. That was his little catchphrase, and he meant it. He loved metal detecting. Absolutely loved his animals, and he loved his country. Not sure in what order, but those were definitely up there in the top 5. Again, just thank you, everybody. I thought it'd be nice to give just a little update to exactly what happened. We had no idea. Greg had no idea that he had any issues. You gotta, I'm not one to talk, but you gotta get out there and make sure that your body's in good shape. And it was kind of a wake-up call. But hopefully you enjoyed the last several years of Greg's art that he created. And you'll continue to watch into the future. There's still a lot of good information there. Eventually the machines we use will be obsolete. It's just how it goes. But if you're still using Equinox, Manticore, early on I was using ATs. I don't remember if I had any whites on the early channels, but I used a lot of whites detectors back in the day. Just a lot of good information that people could take, and that was his main point and my main point. I always wanted to help people and educate and have fun doing it. My job the last couple of years kind of took me away from it some, and I had to move a few hours away from Greg, actually, so it was tougher and tougher to meet up, and you know, that's just kind of how life goes. It had to be done. Maybe some regrets, but you know, I'm still processing everything. But I don't know how anybody can reach me for any questions. I'm not gonna have this phone for too long. I'm giving it back to Debbie's girlfriend, so she can do what she needs to do with it as far as his eBay stores and everything else he had connected to this phone. As far as his fines, equipment and everything, for the most part, is left with the family. Maybe at some point we can kind of figure out something on his Facebook to kind of show what happened. It's still, I mean, we're coming up on 3 weeks, and I didn't expect this video to go 6 minutes here, but I don't know, maybe I'm stuttering too much, but hopefully you can understand. But just know that everything that we could do is in good care. Equipment wise, things that he left, you know, none of that stuff matters when the person that had it is gone, and that's the hardest thing. But just thank you again, everybody. I can already tell this video is going to look a little wonky. Hopefully it turns out okay, but I was going to try and record something a little bit more professional, but I just could not get into his PC, whatever he was, you know, the PC he was using to actually do the videos with. So hopefully this is good. But thank you everybody. If you ever see me out and about, it's happened a couple times. It's always weird when somebody recognizes me, but that was from working at Kellyco too for a while, and just a crazy adventure we had together. Really wild how quick it went, and it's always something I'll hold close. But thank you, and rest in peace, brother. Hopefully you're swinging some holes and swinging some coils around heaven there with your pets that you always wanted to see again. Take care of yourselves, and thanks again. Bye.